see. Sleeping gas trap plans. Ooh, would love that. Adler's kiss, choking, freeze trap, freeze bomb, mild sleeping gas. God, this guy's got tons of stuff I would love. Delirium dust. Trap triggers. Oh yeah. Let's go with 50 for now. I said 50. Alright. Does he have the metal shards? That would be great. I guess not. Well, that stinks. Glamour charm? What kind of recipes does he have? Sleeping gas trap plans. Expert trap making. Expert. Wild sleeping gas plans. I could get that, maybe? Choking powder trap plans. Let's worry about that later. Now, let's take a look at what kind of traps I can make. I could make 5 large shrapnel traps. When triggered, the trap explodes with shrapnel, dealing physical damage to nearby creatures, friendly fire possible. Let's do 5 large ones. Alright. I need more metal shards though. Okay. That's a beggar. In case you didn't know, that's also a beggar. Just so you know what they look like. They look like dwarves. Dwarves look like beggars. Or vice versa. That's mean! That's stereotyping.
Your clothes are so fancy. Did you get them topside?
I'm Igor Clark, pleased to meet you.
My ma'am used to say they don't got no stone to protect them topside. If I go up there, I'm gonna fall into the sky.
Yep, that's exactly what's gonna happen. She is right, better not go up there. You just hold on real tight with your feet.
Yes. When my dad left, he never came back. Who's to say he didn't fall up, eh?
I have to go now.
Don't fall into the sky when you go back up there.
Alright. Hello.
Well, look at that. It's not often old Nadezhda sees a fine-dressed stranger here in Dusttown. Help a poor cripple.
5 silvers, buy yourself some food.
Well, thank you truly, my lord. That's right good of you. It takes a stranger to notice how bad things are, huh? No dwarf would lift a sodding finger. Excuse my language. What takes you out of the diamond quarters, stranger? You got a vice you're looking for old Nadezhda to fill?
How'd you get crippled?
I'd say it was an accident, try to get some sympathy coin, but you look like you'd rather hear the truth. I was running protection for the Carta when some guardsmen caught me. Duster I was with had coin for a bribe, but I took a stand. Guardsmen broke my sodding kneecaps and had me kneel in dung until the infection set in. Never healed proper.
You can just get away with that?
I don't know where you're from, but in Orzammar, casteless have no lineage, so it's no crime to hurt you. You're born to wear a branded face in Orzammar, and you'll live your life in Dusttown.
What do you mean by brand?
Means you don't exist. It tells everyone who sees you not to work with you, not to serve you, and not to care if you're hurt. The Deep Lords burn it into us the day we're born, so no one accidentally oversteps her place.
That's horrible. I forgot they did that in this game. Does someone get drunk around here?
If you have that kind of coin, Sal Roca, you don't want to drink what they've got here. Take yourself up to Tapster's. Long as your face isn't branded, they've got anything you want.
Okay.
I'll just stay out of your way then.
God, that's horrible. I really forgot that they did that.
Spare a bit for the needy? Please. It's not for me, it's for my child. Have you a coin to spare, my lord? It's for my son. He's sick. He hasn't any clean clothes to wear or anything to eat today. Neither have I.
Here you go.
Thank you. That a stranger would care so much when my own family barred me from their halls unless I'm willing to. But no! I can't bear to even think of it!
What does your family want you to do?
My son's father is casteless, as is he. I used to be a minor, but my parents stripped my caste and refused to accept me back. Unless I agree to abandon the child in the deep roads and pretend I never bore him.
What?
I cannot abandon my baby. The Shapers teach that only children of true lineage exist, not those born casteless. But they never carried a child. He cries like any other infant, and smiles when he's warm and full. I can't kill him because of an accident of birth, an accident I forced on him.
What kind of life would he have spared? What? Hell no! Can't you just take your son to the surface? Maybe I can reason with your family. I'm not gonna ask him to abandon their whole way of life.
You would do that? But why?
Oh, I would tear their house down before I gave up on something like that. Don't look a gift word in the mouth. I don't like to see child suffer. Yeah.
Then I cannot offer enough gratitude. But I warn you, my father is a stiff-necked man. His name is Ordell, and he's usually at Tapster's in the evening. I do not think he will listen to you.
Oh, he'll listen
But
to
I
me.
will wait anxiously to see if you can do what you promise.
Oh, I'm pissed now. What's wrong with these dwarves?
All right.
I can't unlock it. Can't go there. Hello? Hello? Pizza delivery.
As you desire.
Pizza? Pizza, pizza. Hello?
Delighted.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
Yeah, by all means, darling. Go get it. Knock yourself out. Novice cold iron room. I'm not gonna take this stuff. Why? I'm not gonna steal from a place that's already so poor. It's ridiculous. Go steal from the rich section. Okay. Hi.
If I were tall and beautiful like you, I could make all sorts of money.
I'm beautiful? Dude, Alistair! She totally wants me. Alright, we gotta go. We got a child to go save. Where is that dick of a father? No, seriously, Alistair. Like, she totally said she wanted me. She called me beautiful. Which I am. I am really. I am beautiful. I'm a beautiful, beautiful man. Where's Tapster's? A man who is full of beauty. Alright, where are you? Oh, you come over here. I will beat this out of you. Oh, hang on. Let's save game first. just in case I screw it up.
What are you looking at, stranger?
Are you Ordell? No. What kind of monster? Yeah, there we go. I think he would probably be pissed. What kind of monster throws his child out on the street?
Oh, I'm the monster, not
Yes.
the castless wretch that filled my daughter with his brat. I've got a family and a reputation to protect. I'm not letting one stupid girl drag us all down.
Intimidate. If you don't take them back, that's murder. Oh man. Let's try and appeal to that.
What? You think she'd die just to keep that thing? She knows what she has to do to come home. I never wanted her gone. Just the little cur. Can't she see she'd have a better life if she got rid of it?
He's a baby, not a cur, and she loves him.
Look, just tell her we never meant to hurt her. It just seemed best that...
Oh, just tell her to come home. Her mother and I are waiting for her.
Alright. I don't have to beat him upside the head with a sharp object, which generally involves death. Good for him.
Get away. You'll change like the rest. Monsters hidden in all my friends.
Oh my god, he knows! Run! Run, he knows! Everyone's like, what?
They follow you. Once you are in the story, they possess your friends and follow. See? I found copies. All from the same pen and older than the ones in song. Dormant my arse. Take them. I want out. I won't disappear chasing a lie. I won't.
Huh? Anyone else get that? Win? You're smart. What the hell was he talking about? Alright, where's our codex? Unbound. What's the unbound? Creatures, maybe? Ah. No. Quest related? Let's see. Unbound. 3 weathered parchments and 3 versions of the same incomplete story. Excerpt. And when his kingdom fell, so disappeared the stolen riches of an age. That beast, the unbound, dormant until one of the true spirit claims his throne, so must the hero of his people, the principled who would search for ancient evil. This is how they can make a real difference. Scribbled in the corner with a shaky hand. 3 pages, 3 ages, same story, updated. Same as the tavern song, but older. Signature torn on purpose, but compare and get Wilhelm Madden. All from him. How? I don't understand. So what, that guy wrote them all?
Sit down. Have a drink. Enjoy life.
I don't understand why the provings aren't open to everyone. I mean, it's how the ancestors show their favor. Do they really need our help to decide who's worthy? And then he practically slapped me.
Huh?
Lord Dennick Helmi, honored Desher of the Orzammar Assembly, and terrible disappointment to my esteemed mother, who doesn't like me spending time in taverns. You understand what I'm saying, right? On the surface, there are no castes, and it works fine. Am I right, Warden?
You know me, word travels fast, controversial opinion for Dwarfen Assembly. Most humans treat my people like you're casteless. Well, that's just a statement.
But there are those like you who see this with concern, no? Well, I've taken the time to actually talk to the other castes. You know, most smiths and tavern keeps would make decent deshers if we gave them a chance and a seat in the assembly. Orzammar are so mired in tradition, no one bothers asking if the castes are even necessary.
So you get to vote on the next king? So how does the caste system work anyway?
Badly. Oh, you're serious? Well, it's simple, I guess. The king and elected deshers of the assembly are at the top. Then it's the nobles. Then the warriors and all the craftsmen. At the bottom are servants. The casteless and criminals are below even that. Your caste is determined by that of your same-sex parent. And that's where you stay your whole life, whatever your skill.
So you get to vote on the next king?
Me and 79 other fine, upstanding examples of how someone who's born into every privilege inevitably wants more. They're not fond of my views on equality.
Who are you going to vote for?
I doubt either candidate has been outside the Diamond Quarter in his life. But Lord Harrowmont seems a bit more forgiving. Prince Balin's brilliant, I'll give him that, and subtle as sin. But I don't think anything in Orzammar matters more to him than winning.
Alright.
As you wish.
Interesting. Very interesting. Looks like I'm gonna have to start trying to choose who I want to support because what I care matters. Because I'm awesome. Alright, let's go tell her to go home. Anytime now, game. Oh, wow. You actually listen to me. Good for you. Running, 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 running.
You're back.
Yes.
I thought you weren't coming.
I know.
What did he say?
Managed to convince him. Want you to come home.
Both of us? I don't believe he said that. I've never heard him refer to my son as anything but trash. He calls him it. But maybe Mother convinced him.
I convinced him.
Oh, my friend. I cannot thank you enough. If this were a story, my son would grow to manhood and pledge himself as a knight in your service. When he grows up, I will send him to you. I promise.
You see his tongue? I hear his tongue. You see it? Solid gold, baby. Solid gold. That means I can talk really well in case no one grasps that. Sometimes you gotta lay it out plain. Alright, I think that's it for Dust Town for now. Let's check out the Diamond Quarter or whatnot. Wondering if I'm strong enough to do the proving yet. I don't remember. Probably not, but who knows. I just realized my volume was kind of high. Sorry about that. It's fixed now. Alright, so I already talked to her. It's time to go up here. I already talked to him. Rosmargard. I don't want to go in there yet. Let's go over here, see what we got. Commoner. Commoner. Well, I guess that's chicken. We sell chicken.
I knew I should have stuck to common nugs. I've gone and lost them too. I'll never find them the way they skitter.
Common nugs? I don't like those. They look dirty.
No way I'm going back to that supplier in Dust Town. Guess I'm shutting it down.
Are these things dangerous?
Gotta boil them before roasting, but otherwise no, safe as sand. Some people swear they make good pets. May as well leash a turnip, I say.
Huh. If I see any nugs, I'll send them your way.
Good on you, stranger. Only need one to turn this around.
Okay. Gotta go find a nug. Guess that's easy.
Excuse me, do you have a moment?
Well, guess I do.
You look like you're not from around here.
You could say that.
Oh, wonderful. I've been trying forever to find someone who really knows the surface world. I don't suppose you've heard of something called the Circle?
The Circle of Magic. Here we go. Penn here is a senior enchanter of the Circle.
Oh, my lady, it's an honor. I've never met an actual mage. Is it true you can manipulate nature's forces with your mind? Like you were born with lyrium in your veins?
Don't let the glamour fool you, child. Wielding magic is a dangerous occupation and a great responsibility.
We'd be happy to answer any questions. Yeah, sure.
I've been trying to reach someone there for years. I've sent missives with every caravan, but I never get a reply. I want to know if they would accept me for study.
Do you want me to ask them? Why wouldn't they? Yeah, why wouldn't they?
No dwarf has ever studied at the Circle of Magi. I guess you never read First Enchanter Caitlin's treatise concerning dwarfs and the non-heritability of magic. He tested dwarfs from 20 bloodlines and found they couldn't perform any level of spell casting, regardless of lyrium exposure or time on the surface. The Circle speculates that lyrium in the stone shields us from spiritual influences, and over time made us immune to them.
So, what do you want with the Circle?
I want to go to the Circle to study. I don't want to do magic. No dwarf can cast spells, but I don't see why I shouldn't study it. It would be a valuable exchange. Orzammar would learn of one of the great natural forces of the surface. And the Circle gains direct access to our knowledge of lyrium smithing.
Sure. I'll bring you to the Circle your request.
That would be wonderful. My name is Dagna, daughter of Janar of the Smithcasts. Tell them I've already begun reading the Tevinter Imperium's Verticum Kadab, and it's just fascinating. Did you know the Imperial Magister Lords once had genealogies of every human family known to produce a mage child?
She's so enthusiastic and adorable. I'm glad we're helping her.
Me too.
Oh, I'll go pack my bags right now. I'll be waiting by my father's shop.
Oh my gosh, she's so, like, totally excited. I was gonna do a whole bunch of stuff and then do it later, but that would mean she'd stand there forever waiting. Like, is he coming back? Is he coming back? Is he? He said he was gonna come. I hope he comes back. All right, hang on.
Greetings and welcome to Garen Garrison's luxury goods shop. Wow, there are a lot of you, and I've never seen one of those before. The things they come up with. What was I saying?
Those? His name is Alistair. Have a look at my shop, I hope. How about, are you alright?
Oh, I was hoping you wouldn't notice. Most people don't anymore. Well, maybe they're too polite to mention it. I had a little incident a few years back. Too much time with the raw lyrium ore, you know. Maybe it was a bad thing. I cut myself and the dust got straight in the blood. Since then, it's been a little hard for me to concentrate. Except when forging, then I'm straight as an arrow. Best work I've ever seen. Look around the shop. See for yourself.
I don't understand. What happened to you?
Well, it's the lyrium, you know. Raw blood of the earth. It's more alive than you and me. Most of the time, there's no problem. When it's all bundled up in a piece of steel, it'll leave you alone. But handling the ore directly, sometimes you get burned. It's not just your skin it takes off. It'll burn directly into your mind.
Aren't dwarves immune?
Of course we are. Weak surfacers like you touch the raw ore, and you'll bleed from your eyeballs in hours. Weird seeing how big you are. Even surface dwarves lose it. Us down here, though, we should be able to handle it just fine. Only not too much, and not every day, and not breathing the dust, and not direct in the blood. Ancestors' own bad luck.
So working at the lyrium made you crazy?
Not crazy, just a little forgetful. Don't worry, I'm fine when I work. Just look at my wares. I have the best blades here. Enchanted to hold fire, ice, anything you want to put in it.
Alright, let me see your wares.
Right, best in the trade, you know. I've worked the ore myself.
I like him. Alright, oh, awesome! Metal shards! Give me all of them! Thank you. Tomb of Physical Technique. No. What do we got here? A bunch of stuff I can't afford. And gifts. I'll get those gifts later. I already have almost full inventory. Alright. Well, I was gonna go do a whole bunch of other stuff, but she's just so excited. I'm gonna go now to the Mage's Tower and ask. I mean, I'd feel horrible if she was just sitting there for months going, oh, hey, look, a Nug! I found a Nug!
Go on, I'm out of the Nug game. Got nothing to sell.
I've got a Nug for you here.
Saraka, I'm back in the game, such as it is. I don't have much besides gratitude, but find a bunch more of these and I'll toss you whatever I found.
Alright. So more Nugs it is. Honestly, though, if it was right there, I can't believe he couldn't catch it himself. He's like, oh my god, I can't find any Nugs. Squeak, squeak. What is that infernal squeaking? It's making it so I can't concentrate on where these Nugs might be. Alright. To the Mage's Tower.
You remind me of Lady Cecilia.
Who?
She was an Orlesian lady. My mother served her until she died, and Lady Cecilia let me stay, instead of turning me out on the street. You are like her in some ways. You have the same poise, the same air of nobility.
Oh, child. I am heartily noble.
I learned that nobility isn't just something you're born with. I have met nobles who are very petty and mean, complete degenerates. Then, there are people with a certain dignity and grace. It draws you to them, no matter who you are or who they are. I think the lowest peasant can have the most noble spirit, and it will always shine through. It is this nobility of spirit that you share with Cecilia.
Why, thank you, Leliana. It is very kind of you to say that.
I think you're a good person too, Win. I may not have the flowery language of Leliana, but I think your sideburns are cool. Yeah, because she has those. Alright. World map. Circle Tower. Walking, walking, walking. Lots of walking, lots of loading. A little bit more loading. Tad bit more loading. Ah, there we go.
Welcome back, friend. You'll be glad to learn that the Circle is well on its way to recovery.
Oh, good. Dagna of Orzammar wishes to study magic.
Orzammar? Indeed. You have piqued my curiosity. It is common knowledge that dwarves lack the aptitude for spellcraft. She will never be able to weave the simplest magic, no matter how hard she tries.
I don't think she minds. She still wants to learn, though. Or else she wants to study the theory of magic. Oh yeah, she's aware of this, but her interest has not waned.
Fascinating. I suppose the Circle should be flattered.
She's willing to give up the casting clan for this. Yeah. I like this one. She dreamed about it all her life. Don't disappoint her.
I cannot deny anyone, dwarf or human, the chance to learn. Knowledge should not be withheld from those who seek it. Tell Dagna of Orzammar that this path will not be easy. But if she chooses it, then she is welcome here at the Circle. She will live and study with the Tranquil, and perhaps the apprentices, when it is appropriate.
She's going to be so overjoyed.
If only the circle was in better shape. I fear she may be disappointed when she arrives.
I think she'll be very interested in what happened.
This will be interesting. She could tell us much about our dwarven neighbors. Yes, the more I think about it, the more I like the idea. I shall take this as an indication that perhaps things are starting to look up for the circle. Thank you.
Anytime.
I wish you well. Know you will always be welcome here.
So I save the tower from complete destruction, kill all the abominations, and you know, allow him to still breathe, or you know, save everything. And that doesn't make it look like things are looking up. But one dwarven student comes, and oh, now things are looking up. I swear I get no respect.